the far reaches of the galaxy, where order and regulation ruled supreme, a peculiar report reached the ears of the Galactic Federation. Earth, planet previously deemed lifeless, was now buzzing with an activity they had never encountered, a celebration called Halloween. Deputy Director Lima 556Q convened an emergency meeting at Federation headquarters, her elongated antennae twitching in agitation as she scanned the gathered officials. Special Agent VAR 889P lounged nearby, feigning indifference while secretly intrigued. Ladies and gentle beings, Lima began, we have received alarming reports regarding human behavior. This so-called Halloween may be a cultural invasion tactic designed to confuse us into submission. Zorblax, the Federation's quirky fashion consultant who had been daydreaming about intergalactic wardrobe trends, perked up at this declaration. Costumes, they must be using them as camouflage for infiltration, he exclaimed dramatically. The inspectors nodded enthusiastically, but then fell into chaotic discussions on costume classifications. Ilian proposed a category for potential covert disguises, while another suggested festive psychological warfare. Misunderstandings ran rampant as they generated endless paperwork to classify costumes that only humans seemed to find amusing. Meanwhile on Earth, Darlene was in full swing preparing for her community Halloween event. An elaborate witch costume covered in sparkles and sequins as she rallied volunteers to join in on the festivities. Her friend Bob scoffed from the sidelines, arms crossed over his plaid shirt. Getting all excited about dressing like a freak, Bob grumbled with exaggerated eye rolls. Arlene shot him a smile filled with enthusiasm. It's fun, costumes let us be whoever we want for one night. Plus look at how much joy it brings everyone. While Darlene spread Halloween cheer among her friends, back at Federation headquarters things were spiraling out of control. The bureaucrats decided to launch Operation Pumpkin Spice. Full-scale surveillance disguised as partygoers agents infiltrated every corner of Earth's Halloween activity, sporting increasingly ridiculous costumes that confused even themselves. Darlene's gathering. Laughter echoed through the air as children bobbed for apples while adults attempted pumpkin carving competitions that turned messy fast. A chaos escalated when Special Agent Vire attempted to blend in while utterly misfiring her understanding of human humor with an awkward dad joke delivered in alien syntax. The Scarecrow win an award? She asked earnestly before pausing awkwardly under curious stares. Because he was outstanding in his field, she cackled mechanically. No one else followed suit. Humans continued their revelry. Spontaneous dance-offs erupted amidst bursts of confetti cannons the clueless inspectors observed from afar, convinced these antics were military strategies rather than innocent celebrations. This communication transformed into hilarity when Darlene noticed her oddball guests and welcomed them warmly into their festivities without realizing they were actually undercover agents. Zorblax found himself wearing neon face paint and prancing around like nobody's business after joining Darlene's eclectic costume parade. Their absurd competitions led to unexpected outcomes. Bob reluctantly participated. Alongside Zorblax in one most creative costume for turning up, dressed as an ancient Egyptian pharaoh made entirely out of cardboard boxes, as laughter filled every corner and friendships blossomed through unexpected connections across species lines. Deputy Director Lima observed this joyous cacophony from afar. Her rigid beliefs began to soften as she realized something magnificent was unfolding. Perhaps humanity's eccentricities were not just nonsensical antics, but expressions of creativity too vibrant to ignore. A surprising turn of events following that fateful night, filled with hilarity and bonding moments forged by whimsical chaos. EMA proposed adopting their own version of Halloween, a galactic dress-up day to celebrate diversity across all cosmic corners, with new policies sprouting up like wildflowers, including mandatory costume days at work. The Galactic Federation learned that embracing unpredictability could lead toward harmony instead of apprehension. Confetti rained down upon dancing aliens beside gleeful humans enjoying their newfound camaraderie under twinkling stars above them. A whimsical tapestry unfolded before all eyes watching closely, thereby ending this chapter with joyous anticipation resonating throughout galaxies far away.